All right, you guys, I am back. Okay. Um, Sorry about the break, but it be like that sometimes. Okay. But we're gonna continue on. So we are talking about claims. All right. So far, we talked about what makes a claim a good claim. Now we're gonna go into and just kind of look at some different claims and decide if they're good or not. So we're gonna pause actually after each one, and I'd like you guys to answer this on Edpuzzle. Hopefully, it works. So we'll see. All right, but this first one is the question is who is the best singer? So we got to decide if this is a good claim or not. All right. So the claim that we have is Taylor Swift is a good artist because her music is amazing. All right. So I want us to take a second, think about this. Is this a good claim or not? All right. Hopefully you said no because this claim is actually not good. All right. Let's take a second and match it up with the criteria. So this is one sentence. All right. This does answer the question, kind of. All right. This also has the word because, and it has a reason. So it has all the elements, but they're just not all there. Right. So this is not the worst claim you can come up with, but it's not a very good one, right? So, does this answer the question? All right. The question is who is the best singer? And the claim says Taylor Swift is a good artist. All right. Well, the question wasn't asking who's a good artist or not. The question was asking who is the best singer. So remember, when you write your claim, you want to make sure that you're using the language that's in the actual question itself, all right? So if the question is who's the best singer, the claim should say Taylor Swift is the best singer because, right? This has the word because, which is good. However, take a look at this reason. Her music is amazing. Hmm, is that good? Is that bad? It's bad. This is not good, okay? Her music is amazing is not a great reason for why she's a good artist, okay? Because why? Because what is amazing music? That's very subjective, okay? Anyway, somebody could say that her music is amazing, and then other people could say that her music is trash. It means nothing, right? So this is not a very clear, this is not a very strong claim, all right? Moving along. Okay, so the question here is what is the best food? And the claim is spinach is one of the best foods because it provides significant health benefits. All right, so take a second, think. Is this a good claim? Yes or no? All right, hopefully you said yes, because this is actually a really, really good claim. All right, and let's take a look why. So we got one sentence, yes. Answers the question, yes. Has the word because, yes. Has a specific reason that is not evidence, yes. All right, so spinach is one of the best foods, perfect. Answers that question. Has the word because, and the reason is really good, right? So the reason why this person is saying that spinach is one of the best foods is because it provides significant health benefits. All right. Is this something that you can argue? Absolutely. So let's say that we expand this into an essay, right? We have one paragraph where the evidence is that spinach is high in fiber. All right. Does that provide significant health benefits? Yes, it does. So you could write in there, right? Spinach has a lot of fiber, which provides significant health benefits, which makes it one of the best foods. Beautiful argument, all right? You could do another paragraph that talks about how spinach has a lot of iron, all right? And then you write in that paragraph, you would say, spinach is one of the best foods because it has a lot of iron in it, and that provides significant health benefits, which makes spinach one of the best foods. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Do you see how the claim, specifically the reason in the claim, right, matches for each piece of evidence that you have? All right. Which is why it's so important for it not to be too vague, not to be too specific. You don't want to list your evidence. You want to list something that connects all of your evidence together. All right. Let's take a look at this one. All right. The question is, who is the best TikToker? Very controversial. All right. But the claim is Charlie D'Amelio is the best TikTok dancer because she's good at dancing, has a sister, has a lot of followers, her parents are in her TikToks, and because she dyed her hair purple. Take a second Is this a good claim? Yes or no? Hopefully you said no. Absolutely not. This is a trash claim. This is actually worse than the first one. All right. Is it one sentence? Yes, I guess. Is it a massive run-on sentence? Yes, it is. Okay. Does it answer the question? Kind of. It says Charlie D'Amelio is the best TikTok dancer. It wasn't asking anything specifically about dancers, so it doesn't really answer the question that well. It has the word because, which is fine, all right? But then it's, look at this reason. She's good at dancing. She has a sister. Okay, like, what does that have to do with anything? Whatever. Has a lot of followers. Her parents are her TikToks. And because she dyed her hair purple. Okay? Like, this is not good. Why? Because this is listing evidence, you guys. I see this happen a lot. Where people will just list all the things that they're planning on talking about in their essay, in their argument. You can't do that, all right? It's got to be something that ties all of your pieces of evidence together. So this person is really just listing off the things that they're going to be talking about in their argument, which makes it not a good claim. Also, Charlie D'Amelio is not the best TikToker. Everybody knows that it's Addison Rae. Moving along. All right, who was the best TikToker? Oh, look at this, another one. All right, who is the best TikToker? TikToker. Same question. This says Lil Huddy is a knockoff Harry Styles. Yes, this is true. However, this claim is trash. One, Lil Huddy is not even relevant anymore. Was he ever relevant? I don't think so. Did anybody even actually buy his merch? I hope not, because honestly, that's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Anyway, does this answer the question? No. Okay. Does this, it's one sentence. Congratulations. All right. Does not answer the question. It doesn't have the word because, and it doesn't have any reason as to why. I mean, I guess is a knockoff Harry Styles is a reason, I guess, but not a very good one. Okay. So this is a bad claim. This is actually probably the worst one we're going to see today. So not good at all. All right. Let's take a look at this one. All right. The question is, what are the best Cheetos? All right. The claim is Hot Cheetos Puffs are the best kind of Cheetos because of the structure of how they are made. Take a second, think about it. Is this a good claim? Yes or no? All right, I'm going to say that this is a good claim. I'm going to say that this is a good claim, and here's why. All right, this is one sentence. It answers the question, Hot Cheetos Puffs, of course, right? It has the word because, excellent, right? And the reason is the structure of how they're made. I think that this is okay because I think you could argue this, right? You could talk about how they're good because they're light but also crunchy. You could talk about how the dust has a really even coating on it. There's a lot of things that you could talk about that would be evidence to support how their structure makes them the best kind of Cheeto. Okay? So this is not really listing evidence, right? Because you're not just going to talk about structure as an abstract thing, right? You're going to get in there and talk about how it's puffy but crunchy and airy and light, right? And those would be your evidence that would come back to and make your claim true. Okay? So I'm going to say that this is a good claim, right? So I'd like you guys, let's do that somewhere else. Okay, so that's going to be it for this. We're going to move along, and you have another assignment to do after this. So that's that. I will catch you guys in a bit.